everyone, welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. As some of you may know, a new adaptation, I believe they made it into a musical, of The Color Purple recently came out. Now, I wasn't planning on watching it. I watched the original, the 1985 one with Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey way back in the day. I watched it twice back then, and I even read the book. Now, you have a man by the name of Lil Boosie, I think his name is. I know him in passing, but if he's a singer or something, I don't know his music. I don't follow him. But I heard that he recently walked out of the movie theater with his two young daughters, or his daughters, because of the love scene that was in The Color Purple. And I believe I heard a minister at another point did the same thing. Now, I applaud them for that, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But I wish people had that same energy for these disgusting rappers out here singing about debauchery and baby daddies and deleting babies. It needs to be outrage about that as well. But I'm going to keep this to this topic at hand. Now, obviously, when I was a little bit younger, I did not, understand about agendas and stuff like that. I think I understood a little about, what's the word I want to use? Subliminal messages. And deciding not to watch The Color Purple this time around is the same reason why I chose not to watch The Woman King, because I knew it was going to be a strong, independent Black woman agenda to it. And a lot of people, as I've said in my videos before, might be like, it's not a big deal. Why y'all tripping over this and stuff like that? I'm tripping, if you want to call it that, because no other culture gets certain things directed at them that's damaging to our community in particular the way that we do. And what we as Black women do is we take it and we run with it and we shove it up high like a mantle, something to be proud of. Meanwhile, Black women are talking about being uncovered and unprotected, and why won't Black men protect us and marry us and love us and all of that stuff. But y'all will glorify and uplift female love and friendships and stuff like that. And as I tell a lot of you, a lot of all of this anti-male, anti-men, anti-marriage and all of that is coming, I strongly believe it's definitely coming from the feminist movement. And I've said before that I believe that the feminist movement is also strongly rooted in the lesbian community as well. And the writer, excuse me, of The Color Purple is a woman by the name of Alice Walker. And I believe that at one time she was married to a white man, and then she later came out as a lesbian. And then when you think about The Color Purple, it makes sense. It's like, oh, okay, well, she's writing her life experience or something that she can draw from or whatever. And getting back to, I want to talk about The Woman King real brief. The same thing with Wakanda Forever. Now, I ended up watching that because it was free at home. I said, I'm just going to watch it just to prove my point. And it's exactly what I figured it would be. A bunch of strong, independent women. And at one point, you saw one of the female characters, bald-headed, kiss another bald-headed female character on her forehead. And I don't think y'all be realizing the subliminal messages that be going into your soul. And particularly when you're a child, you have no control over if your parents let you watch certain things. And as I told you all in a previous video about I think it was the erasure of black women, and it was the show, and I used to watch it, Designated Survivor, where it was these two black males, these strong, quote unquote, black males, and they both ended up being of the alphabet community. And I've never seen just a regular TV show of a love scene that graphic with men of other races, but they use black men for that. And some other TV shows that I like, Chicago Fire, and then I just got into The Rookie, and that's been out for a while. You got black males in there, and then you later find out they present themselves as, I don't want to say a certain word because it might trigger people, but they present themselves as, okay, regular guys. And then you later find out as the show progresses that they are of the alphabet community. And again, and I'm not knocking the alphabet community. If that's who you are, I don't agree with that lifestyle, but I would never harm you or judge you. That's just let's just drop that subject. But my whole thing is agendas, and agendas being pushed onto our community. If you are of the alphabet community organically, okay. But I think studies are showing that this day and age, you have more children coming out as the alphabet community, trans, and all of that stuff. But that's because there's been this narrative being pushed for the past 30 years. But I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole. So back to The Color Purple. Elements of that story I do love. Again, I watched the movie twice back in the day and read the book. And let me tell you, the book is far more graphic. I didn't see the new movie, so I can't judge it by the old movie. The old movie was tame compared to the book that I read. And again, I applaud Boosie for standing up for his children and saying, I'm not going to allow them to watch this. But parents still have to be a little bit careful, because when you make something forbidden fruit to your children, then they end up wanting it all the more when they get older. So, parents have to be kind of balanced with that too. So that was my topic for today. I hope you all have a great day. Check out my other videos. Subscribe, like, share, and tell me your thoughts below on what do you think about the movie The Color Purple, the scene that's getting everybody riled up, and do you agree with if there is an agenda being pushed, and do you agree with subliminal messages in movies and being targeted towards the black community? And I will talk to you later. Bye.